She's got much better stuff to do today.
Understandable.
She apologises she's on leave today. Sorry, but obviously says her best. The second thing to say is that Herbie's pointed out you did go to lunch at 1 o'clock.
It's going to be docked.
Now I'm going to read from an agreed statement. It's been through the BBC lawyers, and I did not write this, okay, just I'd like to say. So I'm just going to read this out. So Don, as many of you know, is from Toronto. And he's very keen.
Drop the second T if you're from there. Toronto.
And he's very keen for us all to know that. However, even though he's from the said colony, he really loves his life in London and has loved working with us at the BBC, apparently. He's been here for the last 19 years and worked in various areas. He's a floor manager in World, he's a tech op in transmission, before joining us in editing. And wherever he goes, he's university loved. He collects friends as he collects his arse. I suppose that was with huge enthusiasm. Since joining editing, he's forged many close ties with people he works with. And he's best known for his close ties with his group of ladies. Now, I'm not going to mention their names, but you know who you are. In fact, on one occasion, he accompanied one of his ladies while she went for a bath. Now, before anyone finds the Daily Mail, he was actually in the Grand Union Canal.
Yes.
Shortly after, they'd been for a cycle ride and spent a couple of hours in a local watering hole. Don gallantly fished her out twice, and they both made it home in fits of laughter.
He said fished her out.
That's Sarah Gervin, if you will.
Oh, I Now, you wouldn't believe this, but Don hates being in the spotlight, apparently. And those who truly know him see that it's actually his outward gregarious persona is usually about trying to find out about you. He wants to go out of his way to know you, and he never does anything by halves. And this obviously applies to his editing. He will work tirelessly to make what he's cutting look really good and help you in any way he can. He's been a real asset to the editing team. It's a very sad time for us, him leaving, and for his colleagues. But as you all know, he's going on to a new venture and to give an opportunity to pursue his real passion, which is art. And I'm sure he'll do this with the same enthusiasm as he's shown in editing over the years. So his colleagues were asked, a couple of his colleagues were asked about some stories of his life with us, and there's a couple of highlights which show his dedication and professionalism. First was from Lorraine. Now, Lorraine was a newish team leader on News Channel, and having Don as a member of the team was a sheer joy, because the way that they worked together, he worked really hard, and it was down to his good humour and proactive attitude that the channel was the place that people loved to be and loved to work. Lorraine remembers we had a string of work experience students come through the channel, and particularly there's one case when she put one young work experience lady with Don and to see how things were going. When she came back to check how they were getting on, Don had actually got this work experience lady cutting the lead, and they're about to do a live playing. Now that was typified Don. In fact, that work experience person was Christelle, who went on to be a brilliant picture editor in her own right. I think that's down to your hard work. Lorraine always loved walking and seeing Don was on shift, and obviously she knows she's got a friend for life with you, Don. Now, the other person who wrote something was Philippa, and she basically, Don shows kindness support to anyone who wants to know about the BBC, and is constantly inviting people to have a look round. Now, Philippa reminded me of course, his great achievement. He worked as a games maker at the Olympics, and that was absolutely a testament to Don's character and his love of this country and of doing things for other people. And that was absolutely fantastic. And I think Philippa makes the point, she sees him as a games maker for the BBC, because he's always singing its praises, and I think he'll always be a great advocate of this organisation, whatever he's doing, and obviously the people who work for it. So really, Don, your vibrancy and positive energy will be sorely missed around here. Your finely tuned sense of humour has us all in fits of laughter on a daily basis. But more importantly, you've been the most loyal, dependable and caring friend for many people in this department, and it's going to be a very sad day today to see you go, and good luck with your future.
Thank you. These are from Liz, no doubt. Beautiful. Liz did an arranging course a couple years back, and this is a testament to how good she is. Beautiful. I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone. I know all of you very well. You know that? I was just looking back on the big news story on the day that I started was this is 28th of November 1994. The first one was Norway rejects joining the EU, and the second one was the serial killer and cannibal Jeffrey Dahmer is beaten to death in a Wisconsin prison. Now, I do not bear any resemblance to a younger Jeremy Dahmer. I wanted to today joining me are all my friends, but also I have a very dear friend here as well, Sarah Ryan, who's here at the very end, and this is the lady that I'm going to hopefully build a wonderful franchise in Canada with the art company called New Blood Art. So if any of you are looking, I'm pushing now, if any of you are looking for new art, newbloodart.com, and then it will be newbloodart.ca. So that's what I'm doing with Sarah, and I'm so happy that she was able to join me here today on that stage. Thank you. Apart from that, I mean, what can I say? I've got all my friends here, and I've had so many conversations with each and every one of you individually, and I know you and your story so well. I thank you.
Cakes! Where is it?
I haven't said right in it.
Sorry.
Probably just in the drawer around.